Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Shadow. Obviously, today we're going to be showing you guys a bunch of Kate spots that I like to use. And yeah, these spots can be really good for ranked. And obviously, I'm going to go from best to worst, I guess, that I like to use. Obviously, there's going to be some that are lazy, but there's also going to be some that are really good. So I guess if you want to use them for your ranked match, if you play a lot of Kate, feel free. But I just want this video to be more for like an education purpose for you guys. Maybe to learn something. Once again, so yeah, hopefully you learned something in this vid, and if not, well, I'm very sorry, but like I said, if you want to see more stuff like this, please give a like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and this will let me know to upload more stuff like this in the future. And yeah, let's get straight into it. So for the first spot for Kade, this is probably one of my favorites, only because nobody has, I guess, used it or have like figured out finding it. Whenever I'm in a ranked match, I always go there. I put it there in the grass, as you can see, and nobody destroys it, and it makes me really happy because not that many people know about it, or nobody really uses it. But this is something definitely you should try in ranked if you ever get Oregon. It's really good, and nobody finds it. I promise you that, like, I'd say 4 out of 5 of your games, no one's gonna find it. Maybe someone can find it, but most of the time, nobody will find it. So I'd say try this out. It's really good. It's probably one of my favorite Kate spots. I've showed my friends, and it's like, wow. So the only way to get it is using an EMP, obviously, but you can easily just ban Thatcher. So, but it's really strong, this Kate spot. So keep that in mind and use it. So now we're on Clubhouse, and I'd say Kate is really good in dirt, mainly because you can put his Electroclaw in the top left corner, and when it comes to Bandit and Mute, obviously their gadgets can easily be shot in the drone hole, as you can see. And yeah, that's why I think this is definitely a good spot for Kade. And yeah, let's move on. CCTV, which is still Clubhouse, is obviously another area where I feel like Kade can be really strong, mainly because this spot, it pretty much cannot be killed by Kali, which is pretty much the main counter for Kade. But using this strat, it pretty much prevents Kali's gadgets from getting or destroying Electroclaws. So you pretty much put one on the left, as I'm showing you, and you have two choices. You can either put it behind this little computer, it's like a little shelf, or you can put it under, as you can see right now. So it's still really strong though, mainly because Kalis cannot destroy him, and that's probably like the main counter for Kade. But there's obviously little, I guess, areas where you can put it to prevent Kali's things from destroying it. So definitely a strong one, definitely up there. Clubhouse, amazing, definitely use it for your ranked matches. And yeah, let's move on. When defending basement, another thing you can do, instead of throwing, I guess, your Electroclaw on like the side of the hatch or on the middle of the hatch, what you can do is put it in this little secret spot in kitchen, as I'm showing you guys right now. It's between 2 barrels, and it's pretty hidden. Obviously, when you walk in from outside, you can't really see it, obviously, because it's blocked from the table and the counter and all that. So it's definitely a good spot. I haven't tried it, but I recently found this out, so I'm gonna go test it out, and I guess we'll find out later on if it's good or not. So yeah, but definitely try it. I guess let me know in the comments below if it's really good. But this is kind of like a, if you want to cover hatch and I guess confuse your enemies a bit in ranked. So yeah, on to the next one. Alright, so now we're on Canal, obviously, and we're defending the second floor. And one thing you can do is, instead of putting it near the wall where Kali can easily destroy it, you can put it on these 2 pipes, as I'm showing you. I just threw it there. I actually tested this out. Kali cannot destroy it if it's on the pipes, and it's pretty useful, I'd say. It's definitely not the best, but it's not the worst either. You can still get it from underground, but it's definitely a lot harder than having a mute jammer or shock wire there. So I'd say if you want to, I guess, defend second floor, put it on the pipes. It's a lot more harder for the attackers to get it when, I guess, getting sight from under, or trying to, I guess, vertical play. So yeah, I'd say this is a decent one. Not the greatest, not the worst either though. But yeah, let's move on. So now we're defending basement in Canal, and this is kind of, I guess, another hatch one. This one's, I'd say it's a lot better than the other one, mainly because it's more hidden and harder to get. But you obviously put it on this little shelf, on, as you see, and it's pretty much indestructible from there. It's hard to get with the Kali. I guess trying to get it for like shooting it would be a lot harder, mainly because of the desk, and the hatch is kind of blocking it as well. So, but yeah, as you can see, there's a little, like, another area where you can put it. Now I feel like you can use the Electroclaw on the other side of the wall to, I guess, get the hatch. Now I'm not 100% sure if it works. I tried testing this out myself, and it didn't seem like it worked. As you can see, I'm struggling and I'm looking at it, but yeah, it didn't work for me, but I guess let me know in the comments below if you guys want to test this out yourselves and see if you can get it from the other side. It would really be interesting for me to see that. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. So for this next Kade spot, I learned it from a guy named Garfield is Doc. I think that's how you say his name, something like that. I forgot, it's maybe like Doc, but anyways. I learned the spot from him. He was having a shout-out video of him, I guess, showing a guide of him playing, and he recommended this Kade spot, and I thought it was a good idea, so I'll definitely leave his stuff in the description. But this Kade spot, I'd say, is really smart, mainly because a lot of people like to play piano, and it's this other Kade where or the Electroclaw, you pretty much put it on the other side, the right side. You pretty much expose yourself. The only way to get it is by you exposing yourself. I mean, you probably could get it with the NAS charge, but it's still utility wasted, so it's definitely a smart thing to do. But obviously, like I said, I think this is really smart, mainly because it's difficult to get from under. Obviously, you're going to confuse the attackers, and I'd say it's definitely up there in, I guess, good on, I guess, Electroclaw's tiers, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, definitely a good one. Try it out in ranked. Putting one on the left side of the shelf is really good, and then the right side, obviously, it exposes the attacker. So yeah, definitely try this, and yeah, let's move on to the next one. So now we are defending basement, and we're in garage, obviously, and you pretty much put the Electroclaw near the window that is leading to the outside area of garage, and I'd say it's a decent one. It's definitely in the decent category, and it could definitely throw your enemies off and confuse them a bit. I'm pretty sure it should counter Kali, mainly because it's on the other side of a wall, and it should be okay. Although EMPs, I'm pretty sure that's the counter. And also another, I guess it's kind of exposed mainly to, I guess, the window on balcony above and the front door. Or if they're, I guess, smart, they can easily see it. So I guess definitely be aware of this. Don't always try it, but it's definitely a decent one to try. Maybe throw your enemies off a bit. But yeah, it's a decent one, like I said. Well, anyways, let's move on. Alright, so now we're in the map Cafe Dostoyevsky. I think that's how you say it. But obviously, we are in kitchen, as you can see. And this spot, I would say it's pretty good, mainly because this is another spot where Kali cannot destroy it very easily. And shooting it and just trying to destroy it won't do anything much. But you pretty much put it on this little, like, ventilation type of thing on the top left of it. If you put it in the middle, obviously it's going to get destroyed because it's near the wall. But if you put it on the far left, it can hit both sides and it can actually just stay there and not get destroyed by the Kalis. I have tried this before. I'd say it's a decent spot, mainly because of the Kalis, and it's pretty hard to see. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think the Twitch drone range can't reach it. But I could be wrong. But all in all, I think this is a decent one, just because Kali cannot get it easily. And yeah, definitely something to try in your ranked match. So yeah, let's move to the next one. So for this next spot, we're going to be in Theme Park, and obviously what you're going to want to do is put it on the lamp, and also put it like on the other side of the safe, the wall and safe. And it should be countering Kali's little trap things or whatever. And it should be okay and not get destroyed, both of them. Mainly because it's on the other side of a wall and it's near an area where it cannot be destroyed, so it should be okay. Obviously. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for the video. I kind of made this video for, I guess, an inspiration of me, I guess, showing myself to play more Kade than any other operator when it comes to utility. And like Bandit and Mute, they're good, but I'd say Kade is definitely better for many reasons. So yeah, I guess this video is kind of, I guess, to show you guys that Kade is really good, and that I guess you should play him more, and that there are some really good spots for Kade. And yeah, hopefully help you out in your future ranked matches. I know it helps me out. It has before, trust me. And yeah, well anyways guys, love you all. Leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It would really help me out. And it would actually let me know in the future on what more to upload. Maybe stuff like this. Maybe you guys want to see me, I guess, do more other things. So, let me know in the comments below if you want me to do other shit that you guys, I guess, tell me. I don't know. There's a lot of strategies that I know, but I'm not aware that I know them, I guess. So, yeah. But anyways, leave a like, subscribe, all that good stuff. It would really help my channel. It would, I guess, help me grow, build up my community. And, yeah. Love you all, ladies and gentlemen. And, peace out.